Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited for this week's video. It's going to kind of be an overview of the Passion Planner. Fair warning, I haven't filmed a video where I'm like talking and actually doing things at the same time in a minute. So this, it might feel a little choppy, but we're going to figure it out. Let me just grab a pen real quick. I just have my Pilot G207 here, and we're going to open up this planner. My Passion Planner does not leave my house, or apartment, I guess. It's not a house. So I don't really have a need to fill out this page. But there is a if found, please return to page, an email, and a reward spot. You can put whatever you want there. Everyone does something different, to be honest. It's really up to you. But I have the Sunday start, so Sunday through Saturday weeks, the academic one, which goes from August to July. I haven't used it that much in August, and my classes actually don't start until, when do they start? September 21st. So I've kind of wasted August and the beginning of September a little bit, but I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. I just don't need it right now. So I don't see that as a problem. My school also has a quarter system, but I am in the co-op program, so in the spring and summer from March until classes start again in September, I'm out of class, so I don't really mind that this cuts off at July because I don't have classes then. So it's totally fine with me. On this next page, this is where like some of the worksheet kind of stuff starts. It's all about how you can benefit from them. There are quotes in here. It'll last a long time. You can manage your time in here, customize it and use it how you want to. All of this different stuff that kind of explains what the Passion Planner can do for you. And then there are 3 boxes down here where it says a fresh start that say, what is the biggest goal you want to accomplish this year? Who or what motivates you the most? And write some words of encouragement for yourself during hard times. This is all info about like the planner itself, the brand, hashtag PashFam, which is like their Instagram hashtag and everything. All of that kind of stuff. If you look that hashtag up on Instagram, actually, it's pretty nice to look through. And on Pinterest also, I don't think you can use hashtags on Pinterest. I don't even know how Pinterest works. But there are lots of posts on Pinterest about how to use a Passion Planner as well. And then here is the next page. This is the 4-step guide. So it talks about using the Passion Roadmap, adding on different things, putting them in your schedule, and then reflecting on it at the end of the month. So I have not done any of the reflections or anything like that, so that's basically what we're going to be looking at today. And then here is the first roadmap. So there's just these 2 pages with 8 steps on it. And it's all about like setting goals and everything. Since I'm using this academically, I'm not really planning on using this just because it's so long term. But I mean, maybe I'll go back and do it. I don't know. I'm just not planning on doing it right now. So there's that. A yearly overview of all of 2020 and all of 2021, which is really nice. And then you could like future log down here if you wanted to, which is pretty much what I plan on using it for. I just don't have any future plans because nothing's going on because COVID. And then this is the monthly spread and what all of that looks like. So I was really just like trying to figure out how I wanted to use this and everything. I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do. And so I just had my therapy in here. This is the last day of my semester. I had a movie night with some friends. Virtual, don't worry. My mom's birthday. And then I kind of made checklists of what I wanted to do and stuff like that, but I didn't really ever come back to this page. So I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. And then this was my first ever weekly. So I initially started out I still use this color system. I have like a little card taped up on my computer in front of me so I can always see what the colors are. But I'd basically mapped out all of my days, and I was like, this is what I'm gonna do here, blah blah blah. And then on these days where I didn't do anything, where I didn't use my passion planner, I mean, I ended up not writing anything and like planning it out this way. So I decided that I was gonna journal, and my initial plan was to do that everywhere, but honestly that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of how it looks. I don't like the empty space either, but I think I'd rather do something else with the empty space. So since I have so many empty pages coming up, I'm gonna figure that out. But this was my very first week. I made this little gratitude page, and I just kept lettering in things that I was grateful for this week, and added washi tape and a little picture and everything. And I like adding color and stuff to it. I definitely like that aspect. So I think this space is going to be a little bit of a creative space in that sense. So more of the journaling when I didn't fill things out, lots of blank space and everything. Yeah. I was kind of, I don't know, I was a little overwhelmed at this point, I think, with figuring out how I wanted to use the system. With this, I started using boxes instead of the highlighting on the sides. I had started to use it here a little bit, but not so much. And there's not a huge difference in what that does. It just makes it a little bit easier for me to see things, at least. Yeah, so that's why I liked that. And I was still journaling and everything, and I had planned out all of these days in advance. I had like tried to plan out my entire week, and then ended up needing to add in sticky notes and stuff to reorganize because things kept moving around. So this spread, like what I learned from this is that I do think that I should plan out my whole week, but I also do think that like it's fine to add in sticky notes or cover something up if I feel like I need to switch what's going on in a day. And then I still like didn't really figure out what I wanted to use these to-do lists for. And then this was the last week that I did. I was just like writing down random things in this box this week. Filming, writing stuff, just blocking out everything that I need to do, and actually giving myself a goal or a focus for each day. I really didn't look at the spread that much. And I ended up not filming a bunch of these videos because I really wanted to take a break and kind of hit the ground running in September, which is what I'm doing now. So yeah, this is the last page that I did, and it's from August 22nd, and now it's September 5th. So I can take this out. And then this is a blank week. It's probably gonna stay like that. I'll honestly probably like use it to test out like some kind of other system or something. Maybe I'll figure out like what size the boxes are to put pictures in. I don't know. I'll use it for something eventually, but I don't know. And then this is this week. So I'm filming this on Saturday and editing it on Saturday. And then we end up hitting a monthly reflection page and the September spread. So we're here in September, but September starts on a Tuesday. If this was me, I would have made this week September, because September has 5 of the days and August only has 2. But I guess that's not how they do it. So there are 2 reflection pages with 8 questions, 7 questions, a little checklist, and then you go into your September. So that is basically what we are going to be covering today. I guess I'll write. I wasn't really planning to, but I guess I can. There's something nasty in my tea. I'm sorry. I guess we'll just get started. So I'm gonna tilt this just so I can write and see it, because there's a big microphone in front of my face. So I apologize for that. But the first question is, what's the most memorable part of this past month? Describe it. Okay. My family took a trip to Delaware, actually. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna write. My family took a trip to Delaware to celebrate my graduation and my mom's birthday, so that was definitely the most memorable part. I'm just gonna write a little blurb, and then later on I'll go back and like flesh all of this out. But I'm really just gonna very generally answer the questions. So for this, I'm just going to write, my family took a trip to Delaware. And then I'll go through and fill out the rest of that later on off camera just to save some time, because I'm sure that this is already going to be kind of lengthy considering I'm talking in real time and nervous about talking in real time. But anyways, what were the three biggest lessons you've learned this past month? I don't really know, actually. I guess one would be organization leads to success. For me at least. So basically what I had done for the entire semester term, I think I've mentioned this in other videos, is I use Notion and I use a Janus Studies template to literally write out all of my assignments and make a giant checklist for the entire semester. So that organization really helped me out, and I already have it set up for the fall quarter. I don't have my assignments because our Blackboard isn't open yet, but I already have it all set up and ready to put all of that stuff in. So that definitely helped with success for the last semester. Review your planner for the past month and assess your priorities. Are you happy with how you spent your time? If not, what steps can you take next month to adjust them? I want to spend more time with my passion planner, but I also don't want to feel discouraged when there is blank space. So basically, this planner cost, I don't know, I want to say $30. I can't remember. I think it was $30, or like $35, something like that, somewhere along those lines. It's fine. Like, missing a day, missing a week, it's not going to kill me. It's $30 for the entire year for a planner. When my bullet journal is actually my main thing, like, it really is okay. So I just want to be a lot less critical of myself, if that makes sense, when I skip pages or skip days and stuff. I want to be less, I want to be less critical of myself, basically, is what I'm saying there. What did you accomplish this past month? What are you most proud of? I graduated from community college. Yes, I graduated from community college. Yeah, so that's really exciting, and that's a huge accomplishment. So I'll definitely go more in depth into that for myself. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what else I could put there in like a regular month, but I guess we'll see when we get there. I don't even know. I don't know. You could put something special that happened, a project that you worked on, an assignment that you like aced, that you put a lot of effort and time into, that kind of thing. How are you different between this past month and the month before it? I mean, I didn't have a passion planner in July, so I'm not really sure what to put there. I'll definitely have to think about this one. We'll just keep moving. What or who are you especially grateful for this past month? I am grateful for my parents. They've been awesome. Like really. I've been doing some work for them, helping them paint their basement because it flooded in one of the storms that we had this summer. So I've been making a little bit of money doing that, which is really nice. Getting to spend time with them both in the city and in my hometown has been so nice. So I'm just really grateful for them this month. And then name 3 things that you can improve on this upcoming month. What are concrete actions you can take to work towards these accomplishments? Okay, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and leave room for the concrete actions. One thing that I can improve on is time management and blocking. I want to improve on sticking to my routines, like my morning and evening routines, and I want to stay on top of assignments. So that won't really be a thing until the end of the month, but I'm basically just writing that to say stick with your deadlines. If I say I'm gonna do something this day, then I'm actually gonna do it that day, that kind of stuff. So that's this whole page. And then from 1 to 10, how do you feel overall about this past month? I'll do that later. I have no idea. Highlight your accomplishments, choose this month's game changer from your roadmap, and set checkpoints. So none of this stuff is really stuff that I'm into, and if I highlight something, it's just gonna look like I time blocked it. So this end of the month checklist I probably will never do. But yeah, that's basically the monthly reflection. And then this is the monthly overview. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to look at my phone and put in all of my stuff. So what are all of these? Oh, church. I can put those in. Labor Day is already in there. I'll put in the start of fall quarter, and then I need to actually extend my repeating event for therapy because I had it ending last week. So we're just gonna put it until January, if it'll let me. Just so I can keep track of which week is which. So that's it. What is this? Oh. Okay. So let's do this. Self-care is coral pink. I think that's this one. No, that's marigold. Oops. I probably used the wrong one at some point. No. Which one's coral pink? Is this one coral pink? Yes. Okay, so I had therapy on the 2nd. And then every other week. So I'll go in and write on top of this just so it doesn't smear or anything like that. I guess I will put church in. I just don't know what color to put it as because it doesn't really fall under any of these. So I'm actually going to keep that coral pink as well and put that in here for every Sunday. So my church is actually down the street from my apartment, but they are not having in-person services, so they go live on Facebook for services. And that was it, wasn't it? Oh, the first day of school. And what's this? Okay. Let me put these in. Janet. church. I would love to go to, or at least I would love to go to. I would love to watch the service every Sunday at the very least. And then we'll do lavender class to mark the first day of fall quarter, which is here. That's literally it. That's all that I have planned in advance, at least. Like, we're going shopping. I don't know. I guess I can write stuff like that in, but like, that's not something that's like super far in advance, but I guess we can put this in. We're having like a Labor Day weekend dinner, but we're going shopping, and there's something else that we're doing tomorrow. So I'll put that in too. Fall Q start. Sunday. I'll just put Sunday at home. There. And that's it. So that's really all that I really know to do with like my monthly page. I guess like the focus, like I can put something in for the focuses. I don't really know what to do with people, places. There aren't places to go. Let's be real. There's nowhere to go. Places to go and things to learn. One thing that I will probably do with things to learn though is in my Notion, I have a space for self-learning. So I could pick one of my topics in here and do that. Like I want to finish study skills course. Study skills. And I want to do, let's pick a shorter one. We'll do intellectual property is the other one. So I guess that's what I would put in there. And then like, I don't even know what I would put for these like bigger projects, but I guess we can see. And then I honestly have no idea what to put for this like space. This is for the mind map of your month, like all of your goals and everything. So I guess I could do that for like school or something. I don't even know. See, like, I just feel like so much of this doesn't apply to me, but I also really, really love the weekly spreads and everything. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to switch over. I'm not going to film a voiceover. It's just going to be music from here on out. So I'm going to say bye to you guys now. But I'm going to plan out my next week and put everything in here. So you guys can kind of see what it looks like on a Saturday when I'm going through, well, really Fridays, but you guys can see what happens when I start to plan the next week and what I do and what the whole process looks like, but all sped up because you've seen it before, sort of. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like seeing how I use this Passion Planner weekly spread, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for the next video. Bye.